Calling all masters. Hey guys, it's LorneGaming, and I'm back at it with the Master Scattering Report for the 5th Singularity. Pluribus Unum, the North American Myth War. First things first, with the initial announcement of the North American pre-release campaign for the Singularity, they were giving away Saint Quartz based on how many likes or shares that specific post on Facebook got, and we cleared all the way to the final tier of 25k likes or 10k shares. So, when the chapter drops, we'll be getting 10 free Saint Quartz and an additional 3 maintenance quartz for a total of 13 free Saint Quartz, which is great. We'll also be getting an additional 1 Saint Quartz for every additional hour of maintenance that will happen. I personally don't care if we get maintenance because it really doesn't affect me, as I will be asleep whenever this launches anyway. So bring on the maintenance, bring on the free quartz, saving up for Jeanne Alter. And of course, as with every new Singularity, we'll be getting new servants. First up is the 5-star Berserker Nightingale, the 4-star caster Helena Blavatsky, the 4-star Saber Rama, the 3-star Archer Billy the Kid, and the 3-star caster Geronimo. You can get the first 3 gold servants via Saint Quartz banners, and you can also get Billy the Kid and Geronimo via friend points. And make a note, you will also get Geronimo at the end of the chapter when you complete it. We will also be getting new craft essences, the first of which is the 5-star Ideal of the Holy King, increasing all allies max HP by 1000, with the maximum break effect of increasing all allies max HP by 1200 instead. We also got the 4-star Record Holder, increases your debuff success rate by 50%, maximum break effect, increasing that debuff success rate by 20%. Those two will be available via Saint Quartz summoning. We also got the Beast of the Billows, a 3-star craft essence which increases the MP strength by 15% if equipped by a Lancer class. It's 25% if you max limit break it instead. You can get that by Quartz summoning or by friend points. And a new craft essence will be added to the Mana Prism exchange, the 5-star personal training. Similar to how the Da Vinci worked, this will be on the Mana Prism shop for a limited time, but this one increases the amount of Master EXP gained by 2% when a quest is cleared. And the goal is obviously to get 5 copies to max limit break it for a 10% EXP gain when quests are cleared. Now, it's kind of hard to recommend using your Mana Prisms on this specific craft essence because in the long run, the Master EXP that you get doesn't really matter at a certain point. Like most people like me that are above 100, our Master level will go up in time. There's no rush to do it. And also, there will be more craft essences added to the Mana Prism shop down the line that are far more useful than this one right here. The one reason you would get this one is simply just for the great art of Mashu on it. I'm gonna spend 1000 just to get that art, but that's about it guys. I'm not gonna max or break this. So this is the Saint Quartz banner that will pop up during the launch of the chapter, and this banner ends on March 29th, but there will be rate-ups on the following servants and craft essences: Nightingale, Helena Blavatsky, Rama, Billy the Kid, Geronimo, Ideal Holy King, Record Holder, and Beast of Billows. And as always, whenever the system determines that you roll for a 5-star servant, you have a more likely chance to get Nightingale. Same case with the craft essence. If you roll a 5-star craft essence, it's more likely to be Ideal Holy King. But I will not fall for it, guys. I'm not falling to the temptations of all these banners popping up before Jeanne Alter. You ain't gonna get me, The Lightworks. You ain't gonna get me, Aniplex. You won't get me, Type Moon. I got at least 10 rolls saved up for Jeanne Alter, and if I don't get her, I'm gonna spend money. Oh no. Anyway, as you may have recalled, Arjuna and Karna were limited servants during the New Year's banner. Well, they are now added to the story Gacha. Congratulations guys, you can now get them. Again, if you didn't get them before, they could spook ya. It'll be great. Now, what I'll be talking about next are servants that will be added to your story summon when you complete the new Singularity. So, if you want to be surprised by the new servants that will appear, feel free to skip this section and I'll put in the timestamp as to what to skip to. Alright, and for those of you who remain behind, the servants that you will unlock in the story Gacha when you complete the Singularity are the 5-star Rider Meb, the 5-star Berserker Jeanne Alter, the 4-star Lancer Li Shuan, and the 4-star caster himself Thomas Edison. a starking resemblance to the actual historical figure. I know. When you think Thomas Edison, that is what you picture immediately in your mind. Well, now at least. Now, even though you may have unlocked them in the story gacha, I advise you not to roll for them until their banners come up, similar to how London worked. Now, the funny thing with these banners is that in Japan, they didn't show up until after 2 different events happened. So that's no indication for what will happen here, because London's second banner featuring Tesla and Saint Alter happened a bit earlier than it did in Japan. So there's no way to tell for sure. We'll just have to see what happens. My personal prediction, which is not based on any facts, just my own intuition and part of me wanting it to happen, is that over the course of these next 2 weeks, we'll be getting these 2 banners, and we'll also be getting the Da Vinci event featuring that Jeanne Alter banner, where I will unload all my Saint Quartz into and hopefully get Jeanne Alter. But if that doesn't happen and we follow Japan's cycle, these 2 banners will not appear until after the Counterfeit Spirits event and the Fate Zero XL Order event. Alright, and welcome back to those of you who decided to skip to this part and avoid the servants that are going to appear in the story. But along with the release of the new chapter, we'll be getting new interludes for these 3 servants: Orion, Fiomakumhail, and Fergus MacRoy. Now, I don't know if I pronounced those correctly, but we're just going to go with it. And remember, do your interludes. You get Saint Quartz and servant upgrades when you do them, so don't forget to do your interludes, please. And of course, I know you guys love grinding for Ascension Materials, so we're going to get new materials for the new servants that are being released: Tear Stones of Blood, Black Beast Grease, Spirit Roots, and Warhorse's Young Horn. Oh boy, more grinding. Great, more mats. And with that lovely note, that ends the majority of the new content that will be released with the new Singularity. I hope all you guys enjoy it. I myself enjoy the story for what it is. I heard it's going to get real good with the next chapter after this, Camelot, because our boy Kinikunasu starts actually getting into the main scenario writing then. So that'll be exciting for when that happens, but for now, let's enjoy the current chapter. And of course, look forward to the upcoming release of JALTER. She's coming for my wallet. I have 300 Saint Quartz lined up for her, and if I don't get her, then we're gonna have to start reaching in, boys, and I'm not gonna like that. But that's not gonna happen for at least another 2 weeks. But guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it or found it informative, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Follow me on Twitter if you want to stay updated on what I'm doing. And also, as for my Fate Extra videos, I apologize for not updating my reviews on that. But I've just decided, since I've been falling so behind, I'm just going to give a general review of the show when it's all said and done, when everything's released. So look forward to that if you want to see my opinion on the anime. And as always, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm LorneGaming, and I'm signing out.